Coop, on my way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
And we're back with Fallout, where last time we saw the devil.
We did.
Or what Calvin informed me would be called a death claw.
Mm-hmm.
We saw it in the beginning and some past stuff along the Alaskan front.
Yep.
But then we also saw it at the end.
We did.
And then we're going to have to deal with that, which looks not nice.
I was thinking about that scene where it gets reintroduced to the Ghoul. Like, it's not the first time that he's seen it, but it gets introduced to Lucy. And, you know, in earthquakes, the place that you're supposed to stand is like in doorways because it's stronger. It stood up in a doorway and crunched it.
It did. Yeah, you're right. That's not good.
No.
All right. Well, we're going to see how they handle a death claw. I hope the answer is running. We do have a poll to catch up on. We're finally going to be caught up now since subathon and our breaks and everything. So the poll we had, this was back in the first episode, was will Hank die or will he be brought to justice? We had 16% say that Lucy will bring him to justice. 22% said something else. And 60% say he will die.
I wonder what the split is on, like, how he'll die.
We didn't ask that part, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be a death claw, could be, maybe that's what Lucy bringing to justice means, you know?
Maybe.
I don't know. Marcus DeBoss says, much as I love the actor, the world of Fallout is very unforgiving. Whether he deserves it or not, I can't see him succeeding and or making it out alive by the end. Thad said, is anyone brought to justice in this world without them dying?
It's kind of hard to have a jury court.
Jonathan said, I think that the Ghoul will end up corrupting Lucy and that she will end up killing her dad.
I don't see that so much as a corruption in that way. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is fundamentally a corruption, but like he's a bad man. He's responsible for tens of thousands of people dying, directly responsible by his own hand and by the hand of, you know, other people.
Would the Ghoul
weapons,
like Cooper, if he found his wife awoken from frozen, kill her?
Ooh. That's a good question.
Like, it's a kind of a similar situation,
right?
Because she was like, why don't we cause the situation, right?
Yeah.
And then things happened. I assume she ended up in a vault somewhere.
Yeah.
Would he kill her? Like,
and he knew from the beginning that she was doing that. Lucy didn't have that. And she is still like, no, we're doing it this way. But he's had like 200 years to think about it, right?
Yeah.
So
a while.
That's... yeah, food for thought, I guess, for that as well.
And we'll end with Ranha, who said, I figure his head will explode.
Oh, is he going to be chipped?
Well, like, maybe that's what Lucy does. Maybe that's what the Ghoul does. I don't know. You know?
Sure.
Or someone else.
Like,
someone else might do it.
Either you get the chance of cooperating or dying.
I don't know. But... that's what some of you guys thought. We will have a new poll at the end of this episode. But first, we got to figure out what to do with the death claw. It's not that far away.
Nope. It's like 30 feet. It's just vision.
Oh.
Motion based.
Oh, another one. Do they fight or are they like, what's up, baby? Oh, God, another one? Okay, well, that answers the question about the eggs. Dude, its tail knocked over a tree.
Yeah.
Run. We should have been running a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is that 4?
Which weapon would you recommend?
Got a rocket launcher in that bag?
Oh God, he's just gonna... Okay, I thought he was gonna pick it up and throw it.
Oh no, the doggy! Okay.
Good dog.
Doggy found an exit. Draw attention. Oh boy! Let's go faster. Dude, that gate is not gonna be enough.
I enough to keep them in. Yeah. If it wasn't enough to keep you out, it's not enough to keep them in.
Maybe they're territorial, you know, and they don't go outside their territory.
Before the war, there was a plan for a special vault, a vault for management. That's where my wife is. Where my daughter is too. Turns out there's more than a few special vaults for management sprinkled across the wasteland. All of them empty, but I've never found one in Vegas.
Freeside.
I know it's not an ideal situation, but I'm okay. Thank you so much.
Beat
but
me?
Nothing is up here.
Beat me up for caps.
There's a general store over there called Sonny's. After something called a dick doll. It'll clean out all that shit you got running through your veins.
Hey, maybe they'll have something to take down one of those lizards.
I wouldn't bet on it.
A dick doll.
Yep.
Where are you going?
To get fucked up.
Can you get addicted to a dick doll? Galaxy News.
Captains of industries gather in Las Vegas, Nevada to decide the fate of the free world. And the leader of this historic summit, Robert Edwin House. So what does this titan of the private sector think about his odds at succeeding where the government has failed?
Glad you chose to do the right thing.
Is that what you call killing a man?
I think in this case, the ends justify the means.
You know, people have been saying shit like that for years. I'll stop the exchange. I'll get your cold fusion back. But I'm not gonna kill a man to do it.
Sounds very much like
Lucy?
Lucy.
That's
Also-
why it changed.
Were those two guys that Hank was talking to a couple of the guys from Vault 31?
Were they?
I'm pretty sure they were.
It might have been. I didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Private
Sure. You mind if we
companies
get a photo?
shouldn't be allowed to unilaterally dictate American policy. I deserve to be part of this conversation. I'm a United States Congresswoman.
Oh my gosh, hey.
I'm really sorry about that.
It's fine. Fighting the good fight is mostly a series of humiliations.
Keep at it.
Oh, I need to talk to those reps from Robco. Here to join.
What do you think? I'm gonna get a couple of drinks. Nicotini?
Nucatini. Is that? I don't know. It feels like not a thing you want to sell in a time of Cold War and possible nukes coming, you know?
Yeah, but like
Sounds
instead
inconsiderate.
of being afraid of nuclear power, they're like embracing it.
I guess.
Nuka-Cola?
Nuka-Cola, Nucatinis.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Nuka-Colas came after. I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for them to come after. They would have had to exist before, you know?
Mr. House would like to see you.
Well, howdy, partner.
Howdy.
Right this way.
I hate a little cowboy picture it just has. Jeez, look at that computer
Hello?
system. The guy in the bathroom?
Now,
My first instinct was right.
I know that you
That was
came
Robert
to
House?
Vegas
Yeah.
to kill me.
They all think the other guy's Robert House.
Yep.
I was confused.
Luck if you've never been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Dude,
I'd be hiding that.
yeah, not just carrying out.
Gentlemen, see
Sorry. 50 miles. Does he hear this music? Dude, is that Deathclaw skull?
Yeah.
It's pretty big, but it's not as big as the other ones. Oh my god!
That's about right. Oh, that's great.
Can't begrudge a man for filling the void, can you?
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That makes 2 of us.
Oh. He's just there.
Now, where were we?
Oh, jeez, he's gonna put a chip on your back. Is he gonna bang that robot?
Yes, I believe so.
How's that work?
Fisto. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure his name was Fisto. His first name was not Kit.
Nope.
Barbara Howard.
Makes sense that she would be in here, right?
But what if he opens it up and puts her in a thingy? Janie! Aw, he did. This is gonna be the time it works.
Maybe. I don't know. He has a willing subject this time.
Oh!
No!
It worked.
Let's begin.
How much of his memory did he lose?
He said all of it.
Does he know that it just happened? You know what I mean?
Does he remember that it just happened, or does he have nothing?
Is he like, who are you? Or is he like, I don't remember anything, it worked. You know?
Ew, it's so dirty in here.
It's like walking on garbage.
One of these guys must be the janitor.
What?
It's Janice.
Oh, still at her desk. Yeesh.
She always was a kiss ass.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was those 2 guys that he was talking to.
I need to craft a weapon.
I need to craft a weapon.
Oh my gosh. That's such a Fallout thing.
Sonny's Sandra's.
1,000.
A lot of people be addicted, man.
Well, probably also scarcity.
1,000 caps?
Yeah.
But I bet you can go get more drugs for less.
Or... Oh, that's cool.
Power fist. 10,000 caps?
What?
You're getting a little... Get out of there. Oh. Yeah, that's a good place to hide.
Right behind the counter. Oh, those shoes are way too small. I feel bad for that person.
What?
What are you doing?
Is Sonny the guy in the barrel?
Are you Sonny?
He left town.
That's why all the clothes are too small.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm just gonna be leaving now, and you're not gonna shoot me as I go. Sir, don't touch that gun. If you touch that gun, I'm gonna have to maim you.
Gonna have to maim you.
Sir, I'm sorry. I
Didn't maim.
Alright, let's talk, huh?
I know who is making what technology, and I acquire that technology at the most lucrative moment in its span of functionality.
There it is.
I'm acquiring cold fusion from Vault-Tec.
From my wife.
Correct. It will allow me to stay alive indefinitely.
Size non-violent.
Vault-Tec is a collision of bureaucrats. Your wife, though, I don't know. I routinely design and run mathematical paradigms based on global political and socioeconomic conditions in an effort to predict future events. The data coalesced, and it told me, in no uncertain terms, that the world would end. April 14th, 2065 at 5:17 a.m. Is that date of any interest to you?
It's my daughter's birthday.
The bombs will not be dropped by me or any of the idiots at that meeting. But I believe there is another player at the table. As you see, I live my life by one simple maxim.
The house always wins, right?
And it does. But what if I'm not the house? What if someone else is?
That's a scary thought.
I don't think you're a cowboy at all, no. I think you're a killer. I think I know exactly who you are.
Why are you drinking like that? Kind of like Robert House a little bit.
So you kind of liked him?
I kind of like him, yeah.
He's an interesting character. Definitely got to see a different side of him that time than we did other times.
Really? He's like, I'm not gonna be the one to drop the bombs.
Yeah.
But then who is? I like his mathematician future aspect, you know?
You're not really Bud's successor, are you?
How'd you know?
Because you're not absolutely nuts. But the rest of them, they are nuts. I mean, they bet their whole lives on Bud Haskins and his weird multi-millennial plan.
Featured your best ventures. F.E.V.
Forced evolutionary virus.
You lied to us.
Oh, Norman, I don't know how much of a fighter he is. I think all his stats went to, like, hacking and...
Yeah. Where's she at? Hit that guy over the head with the lamp.
Or with a drink.
Or anything.
No! No! Is it a dead?
I think it's a fake out.
Okay. Like an unconscious choking, not a dead choking?
I think so. First I thought it was Norm faking him out, like going limp early and then...
I've always said if someone's gonna choke me, try to drown me, I'm gonna try to like fake that I'm done, because then people always give up. Like, I got him, and then you get him. Oh!
Here you go. Get it all out.
Oh my gosh.
That looks convincing.
That's a lot.
Least I can do. Consider.
Who's that?
I'll let him explain.
Him?
Mr. McLean is watching over this gentleman's wife and daughter. They are quite peacefully resting in stasis. Mr. McLean will leave your wife and daughter safe and sound in their cryo chambers if you bring his daughter back to the safety of her vault.
You can't actually be considering this.
It's for his wife and daughter, though.
Yep. He's got time.
We were actually beginning to get along.
Yeah.
Oh! I don't like that gun! Stupid gun!
It's a tranquilizer gun.
Stupid gun. No, don't fall forward. Fall backward.
Family's a fucked up thing.
that stuff that'll flush all the drugs out of your system.
You have to ride the missile.
Ride the missile. Yeah, they really leaned into this, don't they? Don't be afraid, nukes are coming. Oh! Out the window! Damn! Do it if he dies!
Oh!
It's on a pole.
Oh, shit! Can you survive that?
Probably.
We need to talk.
Don't end now. Okay, good.
My little sugar bomb.
Damn it. I hate when they do this.
Yep.
They're like, oh no, it's over, and then they give you a little extra scene. They're like, no,
I'm
no,
like,
it's over.
okay, good. I got like 5-10 more minutes maybe. That's a 30-second scene. That was a fun episode.
Yeah, we didn't even have any brotherhood or anything in that one.
No,
You know,
we didn't.
I mean, they're all fighting and stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So like, what we would just see is like, I guess,
Maximus and then Lost in
yeah,
the Desert,
walking through
probably.
the desert and stuff, you know. So, I do want to go back to that computer and see if it said any more about the forced evolution virus thing.
Yeah.
And what it said on that PC. Gene altering agent for organism supercharging.
Mm-hmm.
The following is a... Man, I don't know what that means. Forced evolutionary virus. So Vault 33 and 32 have this F.E.V thing going on. What's a forced evolutionary virus do?
I could be wrong, but it could just be a coincidence. He was looking for these terms and he found this other thing.
Maybe. Because what was he looking for? He was looking for...
Future Enterprises Ventures or something like that. Which was the investor group, I think.
I guess that's true. Because, like, he looked up whatever and it said F.E.V, so he found this instead. And it's just the same acronym.
Same letters. Yeah,
but
same
maybe
acronym.
maybe they use that, but what it really was this, you know, like Future Enterprise Ventures. Really, it means forced evolutionary virus. But the computer will have this, but it's not going to have this because that's not, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
It could have been code, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. But now I'm just curious what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Who has that? Where is it? What is organism supercharging? Who made the death claws? That conversation with Robert House where he's like, I think there's another player.
Yeah.
They made the death claws. Like, he doesn't know where those came from. It doesn't seem to be a vault tech thing because they're making vaults, not making organisms. And they're radiated.
Yeah.
Because they were like, every time they show up, you hear like the clicking.
The ticking on the Geiger. Yeah.
I mean, it could be related to, what was it, like Big Mount or whatever. West Tech, Vault Tech. Like, there's 4 bigger companies. But he would account for those probably. So there'd be like another company.
Yeah, so he's thinking that there could be another player on the field that he's not taking into account.
He's saying that he's not going to drop the bombs. Vault Tech's not going to drop the bombs.
Nobody in that room was going to drop the bombs.
Someone else. Nobody in that room. Someone outside the room. I mean, what about... I mean, it's probably not. The one lady wants to kill him to stop the bombs from being dropped, but maybe she wants to drop the bombs for some reason. I don't know.
You don't think that Howard pushes the button, do you?
I mean, we saw in the flashback that he's, like, at a birthday party.
Yeah.
When it happens, you know? So probably not. I doubt he was there and was like... Not like Hank, where he was like...
Yeah, where he was like...
Sands. Shady Sands.
Shady Sands, yeah.
So no, I don't think... Like... Wait, you said Coop? Is that you said, right? I don't think he would.
I don't think he would either. Like, he didn't want to kill one dude. And instead of killing the one dude, he's going to kill billions? I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so either. I do wonder how he goes from being at that birthday party and trying to get away from those bombs to getting to Barbara and his daughter inside, like, chambers, you know?
Yeah.
It's like he's there with his daughter. They leave. So somehow she has to get to that chamber with her mom, and Coop doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how we get there. I'm really curious how this talk's going to go. Like them both finally talking, I assume, about Robert House and all this stuff. Like,
mm-hmm. And like, hey, I heard your meeting. Like, that's going to be an awkward conversation, but yeah, it's got to be a necessary one.
I like the Lucy moment in the store where she's like, kill this guy. And that lady walked in and was like, who are you? And she's like, I don't know. Like, we're getting more and more to that struggle of who she is. And like him talking about the wasteland will change you. You'll find you can't just be like this or that.
We're seeing the fractures. And she hit him with that not power glove, the
power glove.
But she punched him out that window and he impaled on a light pole. Like, that's a little more than maiming.
Maybe not for a ghoul. I don't know. They do some healing stuff, so maybe he's more maimed than that other guy.
Sure.
Oh, that guy came in, killed that guy, took his clothes, put them on,
and marked up all of his products like 400%.
Yeah, I suppose that might have been him that did it then, right? That makes sense.
It was a different chalk. Maybe he was just trying to get a payday before he
escaped or ran away or whatever. That's not him in the trash can? No.
He came to rob the place.
Naked?
He's not. Lots of people rob places naked.
This is so funny. I love him wearing all the clothes. Like, you're like, those shoes do not fit that poor person. But he put on all of that.
I was just thinking, like, oh, this guy.
You found shoes in the wasteland. He
found shoes in the wasteland, and he put these on, and these are the shoes he's wearing right now.
Man, I like these shoes, but the only size they have is 7.
Yeah.
And I wear 10. You know, whatever.
I'm just going to jam these on my toes. It's not going to feel great, but I'm using shoes.
But I like these shoes, and I'm using them.
I thought that's the kind of thing it was going to be, but yeah, no, he was not the. It was not Sunny.
Is Sunny or Freeside in the games? Do you recognize any of those names?
Freeside is, yeah.
I know.
Sunny rings a bell. Like, maybe that's a shop, but it, like I said, it's been a while since I played. I meant to replay it before we watch this season. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah. I wonder why we go from the daughter's birthday to a month earlier.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was at a birthday party, I think, that Coop was at.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe his daughter's, but maybe not. I also wonder how accurate Robert House is. Because, I mean, that's the thing. Like, he's using these mathematical equations and algorithms or whatever to, like, predict the future. How accurate has it been, you know, versus, like, well, could it be wrong?
I mean,
we know the future has a bomb in the world, you know. So
he seems to be quite wealthy and in a position of advantage. Like, I would say that more often than not, he is correct with his algorithms and his mathematical probabilities and stuff like that. Like, when he buys things, they're at the most advantageous for him.
Yeah.
When he uses a piece of technology the first time, it's when it's meant to be used for his plans and stuff. Like, I guess I have to take that at face value. Sure. You know, he
seems to know
real good at math.
He's been making it all advantageous to him, so he must know stuff.
But there's half of the equation that's missing.
Yeah. If there's at least one variable that he's like, I don't know who drops the bombs.
Yeah.
But I know they're going to be dropped. It's kind of where he's at. And I thought at one point when he was in the bathroom, I'm like, is this Robert House? But I'm like, no, I don't think he looked like this, right? Didn't he look different? I'm like, he still has that mustache, but I think he was a different guy. And then later we saw him on TV again. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Robert House. I don't know who that guy was.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was more of me just forgetting what Robert House looked like because we had seen him before on
Sure.
TV and stuff. Not that there was a whole switcheroo thing they were doing. And when that guy walked over, I'm like, didn't they just say there's Robert House? But then he walked over to Coop and he said, Robert House wants to see you.
Yeah.
Like, he's speaking in third person. Like, wait a minute. And I was just like doubting that I knew whose face was whose. Oh no, I'm just mixed up.
No, yeah. Well, the first time we met Robert House, the guy in the alley that was like making that guy beat his friends up with the bat, I was like, this guy seems like a Robert House kind of guy. Like, you could say I'm his biggest fan. It's like, yeah, maybe, could be. But then that guy in the meeting and on the TV and stuff was like, oh, okay, that's Robert House.
Yeah, and they're like, Robert House of Robco. I'm like, okay, well, that's him.
Well, that's got to be him.
Why would he be on the TV being said to be Robert House if he wasn't?
That guy is probably his underling that's doing his experiments and shit. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And it's like, nope, my instincts were right.
All right.
He's a very
yeah, that is true. We did see him
man
at
of
the baseball
strong
bat
convictions
situation.
He had a truck full of money.
He did. Robert House probably had that.
Mm-hmm.
Who drops the bombs? It must be someone we know, right? Or is it something to be unveiled later?
I don't know. If they don't know who it could possibly be, I'm guessing it's probably going to be a later thing.
Maybe. I'm just trying to think of like, okay, if the person who drops the bombs or the company or whatever and the made the death claws are the same people, is it people we know or is it people we don't? Hank worked with Vault Tech. Yeah. Robert House sounded like it wouldn't be Vault Tech that did it, or is it someone else within Vault Tech doing it and not everyone else? You know what I mean?
Sure, like a splinter organization.
Yeah, like he was like, Coop, does Coop do it?
Or maybe it's like there's a secret organization inside the secret organization that's like pulling all the strings.
I'm very curious to see where we go with it. I really like this season. I also, like Lucy said, like I kind of felt like Coop and her were starting to get along a little bit more.
Yeah.
It may be at the detriment of Lucy having to not be as nice as everything, but
yeah.
Oh, we got along after I killed all the Elvises, and like we killed that whole Legion group, and
yeah.
So I don't know. I'm hoping Coop won't die.
Yeah,
because he's a ghoul. He somehow gets off that spike.
I don't think he'll die,
but I don't know where we go from here exactly.
But now they're going to be separated again.
Yeah, I assume Hank takes Lucy, but home or to the vault that he's in.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it would be great if this was all a plan by Howard to get Lucy in the secret vault so that she can let him in. But I don't know.
Sure, yeah. All right. Well, if you don't have anything else, we need a poll. I mean, I guess we could ask, do you think that we know who drops the bombs? Whether we do know, we don't know, or I've played the games and have information, like source material kind of idea.
Yeah.
Because I think there's elements of that in this where it's like, oh, well, I expect this because I played the games.
Yeah. There's definitely some pulling from things. It's just been a real long time since I played that game.
Sure. So.
It's been like 15 years.
So we'll do that, guys. Poll for this week. Do you think we know who drops the bombs? Whether it's a company or an individual or whatever. Robert House does not seem to know who it is. Thinks there could be another player that we don't know about. So my question is that out of the past and the present that we have seen, are we aware of the individual? Or is it going to be kind of like a new unveiling of like, oh, they're here?
Sure.
Oh, that's from the game. I didn't think about them. So what do you guys think it is? And if it is something you think it is from the game, we'll leave an option where like that's like the source material idea where it's like, oh, well, I played the games and this is what I think is going to happen. So don't tell us the spoiler itself.
No.
But let us know what your thoughts are if you're in a non-spoiler fashion.
Yeah.
I like theories, but not like, oh, I know the answer.
Yeah.
So go vote at blindwave.com and we will talk about those in episode, 6? 6. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you're enjoying Fallout with us. This has been a fun episode and a fun season. So if you are enjoying it, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to see full length, or if you want to vote in the poll, make sure you go to blindwave.com. You can do all that there, and we will talk about the poll next week during episode 6. See you guys then.